Welcome. I am Abhishek Patel, lecturer in physics in Dhaka University. I am introduce about band theory of solid. These are the simple topics in band theory. First, introduction of solid. Second, semiconductors, definition of semiconductor. Third, energy band gap in solids. Then, brief introduction of types of semiconductor and solids. Introduction. There are three types of solid. First, insulator. In insulator there is no conductivity because band gap or energy gap is higher in insulator. Second, semiconductor. In semiconductor there is narrow band gap or band gap is between conductor and semiconductor, so it is simple semiconductor. Then third, conductor. In conductor there are huge amount of free electrons, so they will get fast moving and we get current in conductor. Semiconductor have resistivity between insulator and good conductor. The resistivity in semiconductor is around 10 raised to minus 2 to 10 raised to 4 ohm into meter. This is the simple diagram of energy description in atomic structure. In all atoms at a 0 Kelvin temperature, electrons are in 0 energy level. As we increase the energy or temperature, then electron will get some energy and they will transit to higher orders of energy level. In energy band there are two bands. First, valence band. Valence band have valence electrons. In valence band there are orbits. All orbits are filled with electron. And second is conduction band. In conduction band there are no electrons at a 0 Kelvin temperature, all the electrons are valence band. In conduction band it is higher energy level, so we have to give some energy to electron from transit to valence band to conduction band. Energy gap between valence band to conduction band is called forbidden gap. This is the simple atomic structure of silicon. In silicon there are 14 protons in atomic structure, and in outer orbits there are electrons arranged. In first orbit there are 2 electrons, in second orbit there are 8 electrons, and in last orbit there are 4 electrons. These 4 electrons are called valence electrons, and other orbits which are empty they are called conduction orbits. In solids, this is the simple atomic structure which is arranged in lattice structure. In insulator there is huge band gap around 3 electron volt to 5 electron volt, so we can't give energy sufficient to free the electron. We have to give large amount of electron to free electron from valence band to conduction band, and this is not practically possible. Semiconductors. In semiconductor there is narrow band gap between conductor to insulator, and so we will transit electron from valence band to conduction band by minor energy around 1.1 electron volt to electron volt to giving the electron, and electron will transit from valence band to conduction band, and the resistivity is 10 raised to minus 2 to 10 raised to 4 ohm into meter, and conductivity is around 10 raised to 2 mho per meter. In conductor there is no band gap, it means valence band and conduction band both are overlapped in conductor, so electrons will transit easily from valence band to conduction band and we will get current. Electrons and holes in semiconductors. In semiconductor, when electrons go from valence band to conduction band, there is one space, and this space is called hole. At a 0 Kelvin temperature there are no valence electrons free. All the valence electrons are in valence band and all the conduction bands are empty. As we increase the temperature, electron will get energy and they will free for transition, and they will go from valence band to conduction band, and at a position of electron they will leave some space. This space is called hole. There are two types of semiconductor. One is pure semiconductor, it means intrinsic semiconductor, and second is impure semiconductor, means extrinsic semiconductor. In intrinsic semiconductor, normally there are two semiconductors which are famous. One is silicon and second is germanium. In silicon, there is simple structure of 4 valence electrons are arranged in atomic structure by covalent bond. At a 0 Kelvin temperature, no electrons are free for transition. As we increase the temperature, as shown in this figure, electrons will free for transition and they will leave the valence band and they will transit to conduction band, and there is broken off covalent bond. They will leave some space behind it and this space is called hole, and by this we get conduction in semiconductor, and this is the electron hole pair generation. This electron hole pair generation is responsible for conduction in semiconductor. In extrinsic semiconductor is impure semiconductor. In intrinsic semiconductor there is very low conduction, so if we have to increase conductivity of semiconductor, then we have to dope some material like trivalent and pentavalent impurities in pure semiconductor, then we will get extrinsic semiconductor or doped semiconductor. There have two types of semiconductor in extrinsic semiconductor. First is p type semiconductor and second is n type semiconductor. This is the atomic numbers which are found for n type and p type formation. This central line is semiconductor which have trivalent electrons. It means 4 electrons are free for conduction. It is intrinsic semiconductor line. It means pure semiconductors like silicon, germanium, tin. Third group is responsible for p type semiconductor formation, and 5 group is responsible for n type semiconductor formation. For n type material, we have to dope pentavalent impurity like phosphorus. Phosphorus has atomic structure of 15 electrons and 5 electrons are free in valence electron. So 4 electrons will go for covalent band and 1 electron will be free, as like in figure. These electrons have negative charge, so we will get n type semiconductor. And same as n type semiconductor, if we have to construct or form p type semiconductor, then we have to dope trivalent impurity in pure semiconductor, means intrinsic semiconductor. Boron has atomic structure of 3 valence electrons, so it will bond by 3 valence electrons and form covalent bonds, and at a 4 electron there is one space and this space is called hole, and hole has positive charge, so this type of semiconductor is called p type semiconductor.